corner, we got Bridget Costner. Bridget Costner.
Two young ladies throwing down here, all in grappling 3. Bridget Costner going to assume the top position first. We got Lily Hauser on bottom working the knee shield, representing Davidson County BJJ. I know that you're cool with those Davidson County guys. They come through Charlotte Jiu Jitsu a lot. Marco Fuentes in the corner of Lily Hauser.
Yes, those guys are always around. Great training. Is it Lily's on red, right?
Bridget is on top. Yeah, Bridget Costner.
Oh, okay. I had them mixed up. So.
Lily just competed on Fight to Win last weekend.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Now she's working a lot of pressure here from top half.
Yeah, we saw a little lockdown. Look, there it is again, kind of rearing its head.
Yeah, you got to get some extension on that lockdown, though. She doesn't have it all the way extended, so she's still receiving a lot of pressure from the top because of it.
Yeah, you also have to control. You have to have some kind of poster frame, right? Like you have to be under the armpits or on the hips, and you got to keep the weight moving around. Like if you have the lockdown but the weight's still on you, it's not really serving you a giant purpose except keeping them from advancing.
For sure.
And that's why so many people consider the lockdown kind of a stalling position, right? Just because people get stuck there for so long.
Yeah, and it's to stop a lot of what she's getting right now, which is just immense shoulder pressure.
Yeah.
You know, and so the lockdown does slow some of that down, but she was never really able to achieve the lockdown she wanted. Now she forces her back to half guard again. It'd be great if she would look for some knee levers here. This is a great spot to do that, kind of off balance maybe, because she's got the half guard locked to the outside.
And when you have that strong lockdown, you want it on the other side, right?
Yeah, you want it threading through the inside. She's got her feet on the outside, which there's some offense from here. There's a great MMA fighter named Mansu Barnui who does a great set of sweeps with the feet to the outside. He uses it to stand up, but she's losing the wrist control battle. She doesn't really have the half guard she wants.
Bridget Costner attacking this key lock now from the top half guard, kind of a rare thing to see it.
Yeah, but I like Costner's patience and her pressure.
She has to be careful not to lean too far over the top or she'll get swept here. Bridget does a good job of maintaining her pressure, center mass there.
And Costner, as we'll probably see a lot of times tonight, this is very big in Jiu-Jitsu now. In these, she's doing it from half guard, but even in mount, you'll see them get the arms of their partner above their head, and that's crucial.
Yeah.
Whether it's one arm, whether it's both arms.
Especially for passing from these like kind of half guard positions.
And it leads to arm bars, it leads to top side submissions. And Gordon, all these guys, they're all doing it. Nicolas Maragali's doing it.
Jacob Polanski, who we have competing later tonight, is really good at it.
Yes.
We roll together, he gets on.
Absolutely. So she's just killing her with pressure. Costner's looking really good so far.
Costner's also our first local athlete to the Belmont area, and you can definitely tell by the response from the crowd.
Oh, yeah.
If you can hear it on the video, I'm not sure, but she's definitely got the loudest response so far. And she's rising to that occasion as she looks at this head and arm look here.
She needs to try to bring her body across to the other side. Let's see how she navigates this. Underneath Hauser, looking for a little half butterfly, yes. And she used it to get her guard back. Nice move. She was in a little bit of danger.
Lily kept looking for that pendulum or flower style sweep. It just wasn't working out. This time she just settles for guard, which I think is a really good idea because it's a better position than being in bottom half guard for sure.
For sure. And it eliminates some of that Costner pressure, and she's been running that pressure heavy the whole match.
Yeah, really, really heavy on top. And good head placement too. Like she's real mean with her head placement, which is
I like that.
I do too, yeah, exactly. Now we see Lily up on her side. She might be looking at Kimura. No, she's on that overhook.
Looking for that flower sweep. Lily Hauser, if she can get on an angle, that's her game. That's her chance to win the match.
Yeah,
if she gets an angle like that again, she can make it count.
You can see the sweep almost working for her a few times. And if somebody can get you that far like over, it's just like 1 or 2 adjustments, right?
And Costner's got a great game plan so far, but she is just kind of committing to this pressure game where she's not sitting back and trying to pass the legs as much.
Well, I don't think Lily's making it easy on her either.
No, for sure.
The difference between this match and the last match is that Elliot had a very inactive guard. Lily's guard is extremely active, and every time Bridget makes a move, it's like a risk, right?
There it goes again.
The risk is always there with Lily.
But this is what you want out of a guard.
Yes, exactly.
If you're going to sit there, you got to attack. Right?
Exactly. It's not a defensive position once you get the full guard. But look at Bridget with that knee in the middle.
Beautiful.
That was sneaky.
Nice little cut through. I love doing that same side knee across as opposed to the cut across. Now look, we got a no-gi Ezekiel from bottom. Interesting look. It is a position, it is a submission you can hit from a bad position.
Tough to finish.
But very tough to finish.
But there was one in the main event of Toro Cup last weekend from bottom side.
Yeah, and the heavyweight in the UFC hit like 12 people with him.
Alexia Olenek,
There goes the flower sweep. She's really getting good looks at that flower sweep.
Now she's got butterfly hook. She's working this butterfly hook in.
I'm really liking the guard of Lily right now.
It's just the guard play of Lily Hauser versus the top pressure of Costner, and what's going to break first. This is a very competitive match.
She lost her overhook. I can tell she really liked that overhook game. I do as well. But she uses a submission, the key lock to flip her. Wow.
Yeah, the key lock is it's simply not a passing tool, and now she's in trouble for the key lock of her own.
What a reversal of roles.
Time.
Whoa. Amazing. Wow, I mean, that match turned on a dime.
What a match that was.
Great.
What a match that was. Just a ton of top time, just too much for Lily to overcome. She worked for that sweep the entire match. She finally got it, but just slightly too late. She even had a look at a good sub there at the end.
Yeah, you can't even help but think if Lily was able to get that going a couple minutes earlier, it may have been a different match.
100%.
But great match either way. That was really fun.
Even half a minute earlier, it really looked like she was deep on that.